Alright everybody, welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. It'd be me. Appreciate y'all being here this morning. Sorry about the little bit of a black screen there. Still trying to get a few things done before I got the intro was completed there, but didn't work out. I apologize for that. Big shout out to excuse me, big shout out to Grabbing by the Kitten. First thing this morning. Appreciate it, dude. Psycho Dweller. Lolly Gamers for being here first thing this morning. Appreciate it, guys. Couple things to go over this morning. One, of course, don't remember who it was. Don't care who it was at this point, but pretty much the information that I come across is direct from a source, and that source gets it direct from Activision, whoever, Call of Duty, but most of their information comes direct. Morning, Ratchet. Appreciate you coming by, man. If you guys didn't know, that's my brother Ratchet. But several times I've been doubted that the information that I give is correct. And someone said one day about there's not going to be microtransactions. I didn't know what I was talking about. Well, guess what? I think I know a little about what I'm talking about. They're responding to the post of fan who is asking for clarity in regards to the MTX system, which is microtransaction. Said they don't want to see another Black Ops 4 style microtransaction. Well, you're still going to get microtransactions, people. They're still going to try to milk you dry every dime you got, regardless of how much you spend on the game. They still want more. And they're going to get more if you guys are willing to spend the money in the game for microtransactions. Plain and simple. I'm not the only one that's getting this information, and it again from a reliable source. If you guys don't know Charlie Intel, go to Charlie Intel. One of the other things they comment on here is let me do it. I want to get the exact comment, because they're just about as upset about this as I am. I don't know how many other people have run across some of these clickbait streams and clickbait posts, clickbait videos. A week ago, Infinity Ward art director posted on Reddit a post called "A Developer POV," where he asked fans to wait for official information versus believing half-baked rumors. So guys, when somebody comes in and asks me if, hey, I've seen so-and-so's post about this coming up in Modern Warfare. No, I haven't, because I don't click on everybody's post, everybody's videos or streams about what they think is going to be in Modern Warfare. I come to Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel gets it directly from Activision. They get it direct from the source. So, if you guys want to know real information, either go to Reddit and get it, which I don't do Reddit, or go to Charlie Intel. You're going to get the direct source information from either of those two. If you believe the posts or video clips or streams of people telling you this is going to happen, that's your own fault. So, with that being said, we're going to jump down to the next subject. PlayStation 5 announced new controller update UI holiday 2020 launch. So, yeah. They're going to have pretty much confirming it. PlayStation 5 is coming 2020. I don't know an exact date yet. I don't think they posted an exact date. Probably been pretty close in some of the posts, you know, about what day it's going to be, or around a month or whatever. But from that comment and that post, it does seem like it's going to be around Christmas or the holiday seasons here in 2020. I've got to fix a few things here quick. Okay, well, that's correct now, and we'll move on. That'll work. Sorry about that delay there. Okay. Right, okay. Might be a short, so I am going to contact my internet provider. I want to ask them to check things over here. Something ain't right. I have had more black screens in one night than I've had probably the whole time I've been streaming. I couldn't even stream the NASCAR heat stream last night for black screening. It's ridiculous. And sorry, we got. Oh, what's up, Justin? I'm here. Excuse me, I'm here. That's about all I'm gonna say about it, Justin. I'm here. So, not feeling it this morning. Excuse me. How are you doing this morning, Justin? Hope you're better than I am right now. Well, I hope so. Bad part about it is I got to contact my internet provider, and that's probably going to set me off. Unless they can give me some good news or tell me that there is an issue that they can resolve, then probably not going to be good after I get off the phone with them. It might not be good for them while I'm on the phone with them. So, I'm just saying. Probably the first thing they're going to do is blame my equipment, which, you know, they always want to do that. But we'll see. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But something's wrong for me to get 3 black screens in a row last night trying to stream NASCAR. And I mean, the first one made it. Let me get over here and see. I think it made it almost an hour. The second stream didn't even make it 20 minutes, and the third stream didn't even make that long. No, of course, they're never going to take the blame. They always want to say it's their equipment. And then, of course, when they end it all, they'll say, well, you know, if we find a problem, there'll be a charge. If we find a problem on your end, you're going to get a charge. Well, come on, I guarantee you're not going to find a problem with my equipment, but come on, send them anyway. But you please tell your technician that better not be the first words that comes out of his mouth. I actually went as far as had 3 different technicians at the other location come out and pretty much blame my equipment. A day later, they come out and they blame my equipment. Still having the same issue. A day later, they come out and they blame my equipment. Well, the 4th technician that come out, when he pulled up in the driveway, he asked me how I'm doing. And I said, well, I'm doing pretty good, and things are going to go real well if you don't blame my equipment. I have bypassed all my equipment, and the problem still persists. So if you want to say it's your equipment, you need to get back in your van and just leave, period. So He took that at heed and found the problem, which was about a half a mile up the road, on their equipment, of course, which the other 3 technicians couldn't seem to find that. So we've not had a lot of rain. I don't see an issue with moisture or water causing problems, but don't know yet. So hopefully they'll resolve the issue today, if there is an issue. But I don't get it. My bandwidth has not changed. My settings have not changed. But yet I cannot stream without getting black screened. I thank you, Justin. Thank you, man. I hope it works out, and I'm hoping to switch things up here in a little bit and do some fun stuff, do some movie trivia or something. Thinking about this. Last night's gameplay didn't go well. It is what it is. But with that being said, I have not played Black Ops 4 in quite a while. Had your own shit problem with your truck last week. What's going on with your truck, man? $1,000 on my exhaust and still not fixed. New problem I wrote. Damn, dude. Yeah, I feel your pain there, man. Spend that kind of money on your vehicle and you expect it to be right, and it's not. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I haven't spent that kind of money, but I definitely feel what you're talking about. Had a car one time, the A-frame split. I mean, literally split in half on my vehicle one time. Left me on the side of the road. I'm not the type person to leave my vehicle sitting anywhere. So made a few phone calls. Got the tow truck on the way. Had a ride come pick me up. And I actually met them at the garage with my car. As soon as I walk up to the car, they busted my fog lights. Oh no, sir, that was done like that when we picked the car up. No, sir, it was not. Yes, yeah, oh yes, it was like that when we picked the car up. I picked the car up myself. Okay, bud, okay. You broke my fog lights. Tell me that you broke my fog lights. Move on and just fix my damn car. He insisted that he didn't break my fog lights. But yeah, right, okay, alright. So yeah, I feel you working with dealing with garages, mechanics. From that point on, I don't think I ever took my vehicle anywhere else once I got that vehicle back, other than one time I tried to help a friend out, and that was a mistake as well. But wow, yeah, and then of course they don't want to take blame for it, right? It wasn't them; they didn't do it. It was like that when they got it, right? How long had you had the exhaust system on when they broke it? Week, month, something like that? PoJ. I don't get why people want to do deceitful things. I guess it's in their nature to be deceitful. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and depending on how it done, if it Y pipe, something like that, and then of course it had to be pulled or had to be at least dropped. Wow. Terrible, dude. And then would you have to pay the extra to have the exhaust fixed again or something? Plus getting the clutch put in? Four catalytic converters, two up front and two about midway, right? No wonder they didn't tell you needed new catalytic converters. One got you a huge dent in which the guts go to the lower and plugged it up. Damn. Morning, Shark. How are you doing this morning, Shark Girl? Welcome to the stream. What happened to your stream last night? It get mad and delete it, or something happened? I noticed it was there, and then next thing I knowed, it was gone. So, okay, Justin, I'm reading that comment, and I'm actually thinking more. It's churning in my mind right now. So, they put it in it. It plugged up. So you didn't actually realize the damage had been done till you drove away, correct? Oh. I don't. YouTube or whatever done me 3 times last night. I got a black screen for 3 different streams trying to get a stream sent out. I had to spend $300 plus for a $475. The other cats, $309 for labor. Damn, dude. Wow. Did they keep the old catalytic converter they took off, or did you make them give it to you? Wow. Yeah, I'm here, Shark Girl. I'm not doing the best in the world, but I'm here. Hope you're doing okay. I had a terrible night last night. Spoke to my mechanic, and he said the cats were messed up. Need new ones. Wow. Yeah, of course. You know they're not going to take the blame. You must have hit something in the road, right? Yeah, me too. I 4 different streams. I got one stream in for almost an hour. It black screened on me. So I cleared everything out, started another one, and it probably went 15 minutes, maybe. It black screened on me. So I finished the race. We were playing NASCAR Heat. Finished that race. Tried to do it again. Maybe 10 minutes. It black screened on me. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try it through my OBS. pull up OBS, and actually I done one on Twitch. Tried one on Twitch. It even black screened on me. I give up. I finally just said the heck with it. Quit streaming. I tried racing a little bit more, and that just didn't work. And I finally just quit and finished watching them. I watched them play last night instead of gaming myself. I was scared that I was going to say something that was going to get me more in trouble, or yeah. I decided to keep my mouth shut, and you know, Mama's always told me, you ain't got nothing good to say about somebody, don't say nothing at all. It was one of them nights. I didn't have nothing good to say, so I flipped my mic up, muted, and tried playing as much as I could until the last incident, and that was it. I couldn't take no more. Clayton Irish Vlogs, hello, what's up, man? Welcome back. Glad to see you made it back today. I do remember you from yesterday. Hope you're having a good day so far. But I'm just hoping for the day to progress. As it progresses, I hope my day gets better. Silence is golden. Exactly, Shark. I didn't want to mess up a good thing. I feel like I got a good thing going, and if I would have said something, I think it would have just messed it up. So, I thought it best to just keep my mouth shut, right? So. A couple of them asked me if it was them that done it, if I was mad at them, and of course I told them no, which I was not mad at them. I never want somebody to think that you know, I was mad at them for whatever reason. Jules thought I was mad at her. No, I'm not mad at you. Bugnuts, no, I'm not mad at you. Crystal, nope, definitely not mad at y'all. I do hope that they believed me on that, because I was not mad at them. I was more mad at myself. Possibly at that point, I was just letting things stew on me. 3 crashes, three stream crashes, 4 actually in a row. I think that would make I don't know. Hell, I think that'd make Santa Claus cuss. It just wasn't a good night. I don't know. I got no bad vibes. Everything was going good. I felt, you know, this is gonna be a good night. We're gonna have fun. And it didn't happen. It just seemed to get worse. And I thank you, Shark. I hope it gets better too. I'm gonna try doing some Twitch stream tonight and see if it does any better. In fact, I could have swore I'd set it up to do a Twitch, and I may not have. I'm gonna bounce over to my Twitch right quick and see if that little 5-10 minute video is over there. If it is, I'm gonna delete it from there. Yeah, where we got our video. I didn't say clips, I said videos. Yeah, 11 hours ago. It went 1 minute and 28 seconds before it black screened, even on Twitch. There it is. Wow. That is ridiculous. So I'm gonna delete that from over there. You know, since no minute video being up. Sorry about that, guys. I've been waiting on a phone call from the wife's mom, and that was it. I mean, it could have been something to do with YouTube, but kind of want to blame my internet at this point, because it done it even on Twitch. Had it been just YouTube only, then I would think, yeah. I'm not saying it wasn't YouTube. Took the foam out of the boat and found rotten wood, and the job goes deeper. Rip. And I hate to hear that. So water got down in there somehow or another and started rotting in the wood. And of course, you don't know that until you kind of peel off the cover, so to speak. I know it's not peeling, but until you opened it up, I guess is a better word. But damn, I hate to hear that. That means more money, more time, right? Always something, right? Polar Plays, what is up, man? Morning. How are you this morning? Cloudy, no sunshine. I don't think it's cloudy. It's supposed to be cooler the next few days around here. Like 3 days in a row, it's supposed to be in the 70s to maybe mid 70s, which is a blessing compared to what it has been. I'm looking forward to these 70-some degree days, to be honest with you. Cold weather is definitely coming. Check my Discord, I see 3 down here. Okay, no direct messages to me, so I ain't worried about it right next minute. I don't know what to go to next here. I tried finding some more information about when they're going to do the PlayStation 5 release or launch. So we'll be releasing holiday of 2020. So I can only assume that when they say holiday, around Christmas, alongside providing new details on some features for the console on Wired magazine. The preview of the next controller includes new details on how it works, including new PS5 controller uses USB Type-C. Okay, something totally different. PS5 controller has haptic feedback. Controller has now adaptive triggers. New speaker system on the controller. New battery life. Heavier than the DualShock 4, but will be lighter than the Xbox One controller. Be right back, guys. Hi guys, sorry about that. I'm alright, Julie. I'm here. I'm not, I ain't got nothing to brag about, but I'm here. PS5, December 2020. Yeah, I figure holidays, which they mean around Christmas, so yeah. They'll probably have it ready for parents to spend their money on during Christmas to get their kids a bunch of new stuff. Want to replace the wood, cover with fiberglass. I hear you, okay. Mario Kart 3D version later, but maybe rainy. Um, Yo, Grizzle, what's up? I mean, everybody knows how heavy the PS4 controller is now. They're talking about making the PS5 controller heavier than this? Wow, okay. Who you asking if they're mad? Who you asking that to, Shark Girl? Hope you're doing alright, Grizzle. If you're asking me, then I'm gonna have to say hell no. I ain't mad at you. I ain't got no reason to be mad at you. Definitely not mad at you. Why would I be mad at you, Shark Girl? You haven't done anything. My wife called me back. I had to go back there. No. I ain't mad at nobody in this room right now. Definitely have no reason to be mad. There's her Twitch link. Of course. Wow, here I am thinking I'm typing shit here. There's the link to that. Did I miss something on Discord or something, maybe? Dark Girl? Thank you, Shark Girl. Thank you. But no, I'm not mad at you. I mean, like I say, you ain't done nothing to make me mad. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. Coming and hung out. First time ever being here, and you hung out for a long time yesterday. So, oh, shoot. Part of the family now. Yo, Psycho Hunter, what's up, man? I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Grizzle, you at work today? I did say I was gonna ask a stupid question, Grizzle. I'll be back. Alright, man. I'll be here for a little while longer. You will be shortly? Okay, yeah. I got you, man. Wendy, CD, Steve-O, what's going on, man? How's it going today, man? Tired as fuck and didn't get up as early enough. Turn down for what? Yeah. Turn down for what? Morning, Lug. Lug Nuts in the house. What's going on, Lug? How you doing this morning, man? Trust me, Dad. Too bad. Got my son at school. In my car for the 4th time. No question. No question. I was just curious if you were at work. That's the reason I said that I'm gonna ask you a stupid question. Are you at work? I mean, that was the stupid question. Figured most of the time when I ask you, you're at work. You know what I mean? That's all that was, Grizzle. I just figured I'd be asking a stupid question if I asked, were you at work? The only time that I feel like it was a stupid question, you were not at work. So, I mean, go figure, right? Really, though. How many times have I asked you, you at work? Or, you know, something like that, and yep, you're at work. That's what I do, work. Yep. Hey, but you know, all work makes, to be a dull person or something. I can't remember the saying there. Oh yeah, all work makes Jack a dull boy. Thank you. Yeah. But all work pays the bills too, right, Grizzle? That bottle is not close. Hold that Febreze stuff. It ain't Febreze, but it's something different. Hey, Windy City Steve, I got something for you. Hang on. Get my headset back on so I can hear myself talk. Okay, Steve-O. This is for you, Steve-O, or anybody else that might want to use a good odor eliminator. A skunk got in Windy City Steve-O's van. Steve-O knows where I'm going with this. But said something about using the black bottle. This is not really the black bottle that I was talking about, or that I think you guys were using. But it's called Unstoppables, and it's got the Febreze symbol. This is the shit right here. You want to talk about taking out odors? Once you finish using the bottle that you have now, see if you can find that this stuff right here is called Unstoppables. I think that will fix your problem. It works wonders. Steve, I only accept things that vibrate. Well, I can put a little motor on it. He can hold it in his hand and vibrate it. I don't think that was silly. I'll just put it that way. I don't think that was silly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let Steve-O answer that one. good spooky stuff coming up. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff, Polar Plays. So you gonna try to do some Halloween streams and stuff, man? Hell, I ain't got to put on a mask. I'm already wearing mine. Not sure, Hunter. I got to call my phone company, internet provider, and have them run some tests and see if they can find something wrong with my internet. I couldn't even stream last night. Black screened 4 times in a row. So that's gonna be first on my list when I get done streaming. I mean, we can do a little bit of PS4 chat or something after the stream if you want to. I'll try to help you. You're very welcome, Shark Girl. If Evo never answered you, he may have bounced. I think he's probably still here. I noticed he didn't reply to your comment though, Julie. Steve, you're supposed to spray the stuff in the van, not drink it. You're not able to do stuff on Halloween anymore? Why not? Lugnuts is an awesome guy. Julie's awesome. Evo's awesome. I mean, everybody in here. Psycho Hunter's awesome. You'll find some good people in here. Do you have Twitch by chance, Shark Girl? And I seen that second place finish you did, Lugnut. I was just doing more lurking and talking.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's just a joke, Steve-O. If you're still here listening, that's just a joke. I mean, it works for little minor household stuff, but yeah, you need that stuff in the black bottle. I'm telling you, that black bottle is the shit. And by no means am I promoting anything to do with Unstoppables or Febreze, either one. But right, well, I don't know how old it is. Yeah. Okay. Fairly new product from the commercial, but I know it works very well. But I think I know why Steve-O didn't answer you, Julie. He's still busy preying upon that van. Yeah, he's a busy little bee right now. If I can't get my internet provider to tell me there's an issue and be able to resolve it, then I may not be able to stream tonight because of all of that. So, I don't know. Same bandwidth. I'm using actually more bandwidth probably right now doing this, or at least as much bandwidth. And I don't get in black screen doing this, but yet, let me try to stream off the PS4 and I get 4 black screens in a row. Julie, that last stream I did was less than 2 minutes long before it actually black screened me. Yeah, I seen that. I was saying that stuff, in my opinion, that stuff's a joke. It does real good for like household use, lightly misting furniture or something, cloth furniture and stuff like that. But this right here, trust me, it will eliminate that skunk smell. And I know you know what I'm talking about when I say skunk smell. It will get rid of it. Called Unstoppables. It's a fairly new product on the market. I don't know if it's, even available in your area, but it works. I mean, and it works. I've seen it take out some of the strongest smells and just wipe them clean. Finally caught on to that one, did you, Julie? Oh shit, Lug. Hey, it get rid of any odor. It get rid of any odor, Steve-O. Even Lug. You'll never know he was there. Stop by to say hi and like. Thank you, Miss Marley. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Miss Marley. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't want to come right out and say it, Julie. I didn't think that was appropriate, so I was trying to do the read between the lines comment, so to speak. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Get some practice in, please. All right, Julie. Peace. Have a good day. I'll see you tonight. Well, I'll be in the game tonight. I gotta stay up for 16 hours a day for the next week. No sleep breaks. Damn, dude. More testing, huh? Until Friday? Wow, man. That sounds rough. Well, that takes care of his smell. It might work on that too, Steve-O. I don't know. It might take some of that out. I've never actually tried that on that particular problem. But I do know it works on the smell issue that you have. My day's getting better. It's getting a little better. By Juliana. Yeah. Yes. Definitely getting better. Yeah. Well, I think that would make a blind man happy, Shark Girl. I like the pink. If you read between the lines, I like the pink. It's the day's definitely getting better. Thanks to you guys. You too, Shark. Oh man. Damn, I hate to hear that, Steve-O. Just noticed a crack in the lower corner of my screen on my phone. Have you dropped it that you know of lately, or did something happen to it this past weekend? What's up, Manus? Psycho Manus in the house. What's going on, man? Ah. Yeah, that's why. I don't know if I want to even. Do I need to know what PSY stands for, Steve-O? Doing okay, man? It's good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I do want to apologize for you guys that did try to watch my streams last night. It just didn't work out. Blind men can smell the roses. Yeah. And then their mind is going to go to wondering. Yep, mind wondering right now. You want a refund for that show I watched last night? Well, contact your internet provider. Contact your internet provider. I can't help you. My shows are actually free. Donations are accepted, but my shows are free. Damn, Hunter. Well, if you contact them, that they're going to tell you there's a problem on your equipment. I can go ahead and tell you right now. You contact my internet provider, they're going to say there's something wrong with your equipment. That's just the way they do it around here. They like to point blame. They don't want to take the shame of it. They like to point the finger, though. Yeah, I do every time I call them, Hunter. The thing about it, when I call the tech support for my internet provider, they think I'm just a dumb novice consumer. They don't realize that I have worked for an internet provider. I have owned my own internet company. I've worked for computer stores. I've worked for cable companies. I've pulled the same network cables that they use to supply internet to. So when they talk to me like I'm dumb, I have already tried everything that I know to correct said problem. So when I contact them and they're telling me, oh, well, do this, try this, test this, we need you to do this, I need you to buy your modem. Look, I have tried everything that you're going to ask me to do. You're going to ask me to reset the modem. You're going to ask me what kind of lights are on the modem. You're going to ask me if this is the only piece of equipment hooked to my modem. I have already done this. I'm at the end. That's the reason I am calling you. So, yeah, I usually have a field day every time I call them, Hunter. Buffering too much. Been in a dead zone here, so I'm going to bounce out. Peace, everyone. Catch you later. All right, Steve-O, man. Sorry you're in a dead zone. Catch you later on, man. Peace. Have a great, safe, prosperous day, my dude. Damn, shark girl. What'd he do? Yank on it with a damn sledgehammer? Left jaw or right jaw? Oi, OP Dragon in the house. What's going on, my dude? The Master of Disaster. The mid-air sniper is in the building. Big Daddy. Well, I wasn't feeling like much of a Big Daddy when I first got up this morning, but I feel a little better today. Feel a little better. Smile on my face right this second. So I'm gonna try to enjoy this while I can, because when I call my internet company, it's probably gonna. I probably won't have a smile on my face when I get done with them. What I need my internet provider to do is give me 2 accounts for a discounted price. So then I could have my OBS hooked to one internet and my PS4 on another one. But they're not going to give me no cheap rates, so no disrespect. Well, like I say, I'm doing better now, Dragon. I get to see all y'all lovely, beautiful people. And I don't physically see you, but you know what I mean. Although I did get to see one of you awesome, beautiful people. Just saying. The 1969 F1 World Champion. Yeah. considering I was only 5 years old when I won that championship, was the youngest F1 champion in the world at the time. Right here, right now. Yeah. The best of all time. The legend's OP Dragon has spoke. Awesome dude, man. Much love and respect to you, dude. And I get back to thinking about that damn internet call today. I try, Dragon. I do try. I mean, you know, when you're streaming at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of hard for me to get over to them, but I still try. I do my best. I can get to your afternoon streams easier than I can the morning ones, but by the time you're streaming, I've probably been asleep for maybe an hour or two. Like this morning, I didn't get into bed till like 2:30 in the morning. Could have went to bed sooner, but hey, it is what it is. You only live once. Goes. Gonna stream just my hero, best guy I know and love. Love and big respect for you, man, always. I feel the same way, Dragon. Big love and respect right back to you, man. Right back to you. Awesome dude right there. Dragon in the house. My favorite color is purple. My favorite color is purple. Oh, that's cool. How do you do a picture like that? That's awesome looking. By accident, I'm sure. You got 7 pups running around under his feet right now. Yeah, see, I figured it was an accident. He's got 7. I'm not gonna say the name. Snapchat did that. Okay. Yeah, he's got 7 puppies running around under his feet right now. Snapchat. Yeah, I don't have Snapchat. There's a lot of features on the phone that I don't use. I use it strictly for emergency carrying when I go take the wife to the doctors and stuff. Yeah. They love you. They love to follow you around. That's the thing puppies like to do, Hunter. They love to get up under your feet and follow you around. I know, just from my little bit of experience knowing Psycho Hunter, I know he wouldn't do nothing like that on purpose, Shark Girl. They're like his babies, you know. Yeah, see what I'm saying? He loves dogs. He loves them puppies to death. You can tell it. He wants to be able to keep every one of them, and he told his wife, he says, "I'm keeping every one of them, or you've got to go." I'm just picking. I'm picking. I can see you now. I can see you now with 9 puppies or 9 dogs. Once them puppies get full grown, I can see you trying to fight around 9 dogs in one house. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you, Hunter. I believe that. I believe she would actually do that. Kelly loves a good smacked ass. So, Dragon, are you trying to tell me Kelly smacks your ass on a daily basis? I see. You know, there's a saying, the crazy cat lady, old lady that stays single and has 100 cats. I'm gonna be the crazy dog guy with 1,000 dogs. I hear you, Hunter. What's up, Vicey? What's going on, my dude? Yeah. Dragon, like OP Dragon said, Kelly loves a good smacked ass. So I said, what? Kelly smacks that ass on a daily basis? It would be OP. I don't know what Dragon. Well, yeah, Dragon would probably agree to that. Dragon would probably he would agree to that. Nash in the house. What? Laying down. I don't know if she's asleep right now. Be right back, guys. Allergic to bullshit.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
PSN has a file update.
Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. 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 Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Darn. Hey, brain. Yep.
Chief, mate, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Oh. So, there's an update on PSN. Well, something happened to that stream too, Nash. It crashed on her too. I couldn't keep a stream going last night. I tried 4 different streams and couldn't keep neither one of them going. Thank you, Mandy. $7.50 a gallon? Or is that $4.13 a gallon? Okay, I guess that would be $4.13 a gallon. That's not too bad. Not bad prices for out there. Yeah, I was trying to give all the bandwidth I could possibly give to my stream, so I had basically paused the stream, was just watching the chat. And somebody said something about a black screen. And of course it was. I tried it 4 different times. I couldn't keep one going last night. Maybe it was something to do with internet, YouTube last night. Yeah, I seen that. You got it for what? Under $1. All those bottles for under $1. Am I reading that right, Nash? Wow. Starting a wine company? Damn. That's a lot of wine for under $1, man. Damn. I guess I'm gonna move this over here. And I'm gonna fire up the old PS4 and see if there is a update for me as well there. No, it was bound to be YouTube last night, to be honest with you, because of the fact that, well, I don't know, because I got a black screen on Twitch too, so I don't know. I'm still gonna call my provider and see if they can check my stuff. I know what, Kimberly. If you're asking me that, the name don't sound familiar. Back in the day, a 6-pack in the park was the best thing ever. It didn't go well, Hunter. I ain't trying to tell you nothing that you don't already know, but Black Ops 4 is broke, man. They sent me a memo out. Said, hey, we broke Black Ops 4. Only people that live right beside our company and plays inside can play it. Went to Battlefield 4 with Kralin. There you. Have you turned on your PS4 this morning, Hunter? Yep. Software system version 7.0. Those of you who have not turned on your PS4 this morning, turn it on. There is an update. Go ahead and get that update out of the way. It's not a very big one. It's only 469.7 megabytes. You back? Alright, man. Just did your update. I hear you. And it says it's got 18 minutes. Of course, I'm using the bandwidth as well, so it's going to take a little longer. Just a notification on Discord. Ah, yep, there is an update on Discord as well. Turn down. I don't know if I need to try to do both at one time. I'll wait till that one gets done and then I'll do the Discord one. Wow. I've noticed Discord does a lot of updates. And I'm assuming it's for security, safety reasons or whatever, but I have noticed Discord does a lot of updates. 69, yeah, 69 is my favorite number, Dragon. 21 is the lucky number, and 69 is my favorite number. Yeah, your ping is always 69 in honor of the 1969 F1 World Champion. You a mess, Dragon. You a mess, bro. You know why they're doing that update on the PS4, right, guys? Oh, ain't they cute? What are they shoving the fourth one out? Look, the fourth one ain't even getting nothing to eat right now. Hey, Shark Girl, look in my NCDT, the main text channel. You'll see some very beautiful puppies. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Well, you got them blocked in. It looks like you're trying to block them in there. That ain't gonna work much longer. Yeah, I know the story about that one. I was actually listening to you telling everybody last night or yesterday about you hopping up on Vice's knee at 20 years old. I can almost picture you sitting on his lap at 20 years old. Yeah, I looked at them pictures. I just told Shark Girl to go over there and look at them. You'd see the puppies you were talking about. Yeah. Less of the puppy photos. This is a man's world. I never get female requests. I just don't want anyone yelling at me. Well, if anybody starts yelling at you, you let me know. I'll take care of it. And it depends on what kind of request that you want. I'll give you a request. Maybe I need to rephrase that. Maybe it's the request that I want. Then you can give it to me. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. Me too, Dragon. The puppies are getting big. Get your mind out of the gutter, Shark Girl. The puppies. I'm the only one that's supposed to be slipping into the gutter now. Yeah, I don't play those games. Yeah. I'll take care of all that part then, Hunter. I got that covered. Yeah. So. Yeah, definitely, Hunter. Definitely, man. I'll give you a shout. Oh my gosh, you wanted a dog from Turner and Hooch? Not me. No. What? Yeah, everything would be wet all the time. I think it was, Hunter. I think it was. Hell, that dog would take up your whole room, man. Yeah. I've seen one of them dogs in real life. A guy I used to work with had one. That dog was huge. Ain't no doubt. That dog's head was probably that big around. Very big dog. You need three jobs to support that dog, man. Thus the name, Dragon. Thus the name. Yeah, they do get huge. I mean, there's bigger dogs in the world too. Don't get me wrong, but Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to sit on the couch. He would take the whole couch. His tail would hang off one end and his head be hanging off the other end. Waiting for the next comment so I can reply. What's up, the Kurgan? What's going on, man? Have a good one? Good, man. I don't think I've ever seen you in one of my streams, man. I don't. I've never played the game, Hunter. Never played the game. You used to work at this pub and the guy used to bring his in all the time? Wow. I mean, I read that a little wrong, but still. That was a big dog to be going in a pub. PlayStation Plus members who play Red Dead Redemption Online. Wow. Damn. I know people that do play it. Corndog plays. Girls Love Gaming plays it. Not sure right offhand anybody else, but I know for sure those two play it. Say to me that they need a lot of exercise. I can imagine. The guy I used to work for that had one, he let his roam free outside. There ain't nobody come in his yard. All I had to do is get a look at that dog, and if that dog seen you, he would go to barking and charge your ass. And if you were on foot, you better run for something high and try your damnedest to get up on it. The Kurgan, like I said, I don't believe I've ever seen you in here, and I didn't realize if you were actually subbed to me or not. I have been subbed to you. I don't know how long. But yeah, you were in that list yesterday. I was looking through trying to find people to get rid of, and you're still on my subscribe list. So either you are subscribed to me or you just found me by accident this morning. 69, yes. Yeah, I've seen I've caught a few of his games, and I seen that post you put in there last night, Dark Girl. If you don't exercise them, they get bored. Oh, okay. Well, that guy's, his didn't get bored. Like I say, he had I don't know how many acres of land he had, but he had a huge front yard. I would say from the front of the road to the back of his lot was probably somewhere around a football field length, if not bigger. I mean, he had plenty of roam space. I believe he done bounced, Dark Girl. Wow. Yeah, that's not cheap at all, Dragon. That is not cheap at all. Is that all the Kurgan actually said? Just popped in and said, "Have a good one," and then left? Yep, I believe so. Dragon, I finally found out how much one stone weighs. In pounds, in US pounds, one stone weighs about 14 pounds. So I'm not going to tell you how many stones I weigh. And my stream's buffer. See. Does that sound right, Dragon? One stone, about 14 pounds? Getting one. But I need a much bigger house. A much bigger house. If you want one that big, yeah. Okay, so it did buffer for you too. You're nearly 15 stone. Technical. Well, damn. I need to actually get on a poundage scale to see if I'm right there, but that's too much. Hell, I'm the one that needs some exercise. It did buffer on me too for a split second there, Hunter. But yet, I didn't drop no frames. I don't get it. No frame drops, but it did buffer. Could be because this update's downloading. Still got 6 minutes on that. When I used to fight at competitions, I was a heavyweight. I remember you telling us a little of them stories, Dragon. I remember you telling a few of them stories about, I think you were telling me actually, about competition fighting. Go just down here. My chat last night says he won 250 pounds. I was like, nice, bro, congratulations. Hit you with a 5-bomb. Sweet. Good job, man. Excellent, Hunter. Excellent, man. I'm about ready for another one of them dono trains. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I knew it was a little around that area. I was thinking around the 300 range, but yeah, I think you're about right. 318-ish. Yeah, but it was possibly the stuff that you were eating during that training process. Didn't you have to kind of eat a special type diet when you were training Dragon? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's. I like the fact of being able to use the Streamlabs, and I've got an issue. I've got a possible fix for being able to do the Streamlabs and stream through the PS4 with OBS, but I need about $150, and I think that will solve my problem. But I don't see it happening no time soon, Hunter. I'm gonna get me a new phone, and I'm gonna get with a different internet company, and I'm gonna have unlimited data. Talk and text doesn't matter about that part. Talk's always unlimited. Text is usually always unlimited, but I'm gonna shoot for an unlimited data connection, and I'm gonna use a hotspot on the phone. Yeah, I bet you do. I mean, once you have them and then they're gone, right? I mean, it's hard to kind of do without. But I mean, it's possible to do without. But it's like I say, once you get used to them, man, it's hard to go back the old way. Got down to like 12.5. But that was hard to fight at no power. Oh wow. I can imagine, Dragon. Still making it work, though. Exactly. You're still making it work. I just hope I can figure out my black screening issues. I mean, yeah, the stream did buffer one time, but I still attribute it to the fact that I'm downloading over here. But I never have a black screen on my desk show. I have never had a black screen on my desk show. So I don't quite understand why my PS4 streams are so bad. I stream at less bitrate. I only stream at 360p low. So I don't quite get why I get black screens when I'm doing it from the PS4. I use less bandwidth. So I don't get it. But I honestly think if I had a separate internet connection for better internet would be better. But that's not gonna happen here. You gotta go to Charlie's School for Parents evening tonight. Turn down. Sorry about that, Dragon. Dragon's gotta go back to school. Nah, 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 nah. Same internet speed though, Hunter. Exact same speed. They cannot offer me no more speed. For about $150 more a month, I can get a business account, but with no more internet speed. Exactly. Trash. The only difference is I get static IP addresses. Whoop-de shit, right? I mean, right now, if I want a static IP address, it can cost me $5 extra a month. $5. I can get one static IP address. But if I go in as a business account, it's like $300 a month, and you get 5 static IP addresses. I think it was. They should pay me to stream. Oh man, I hear you, dude. Yeah, I wish they would pay me to stream. They should pay us all to stream. Exactly. They're making ad revenue off everybody. They're making ad revenue off everybody that streams until you get monetized, and then they still make a percentage of that. Like 30%, I think it is. So in other words, if you make $1, they get 30 cents of it. Think you might start up a second YouTube channel? Oh, what? My second. Make it rain. Alright, ready to it. Oh. What would your second channel be about, those, Hunter? And I seen your comment, Dragon. Your second channel's called These Nuts, yo. I wish somebody would make it rain, Shark Girl. Oh, I ain't talking about that kind of money rain. Make it rain money. Hell yeah, make it rain money. Okay. Okay, I got you. I got you, Hunter. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll get with you on that for sure. Alright, my PS4 is updating. As soon as that update gets done, then I'm going to let my Discord update. Update ready. Alright, so Discord's updating now. Raining money? I don't know. That's the wrong kind of money, man. I need real money. Rain chocolate. Now that would be good too, but my body, I love chocolate, but chocolate don't like me no more. Yeah. I love some chocolate now. Don't get me wrong, but it just don't like me no more. I can look at a chocolate kiss and be hurting for 3 days. Raining mullets. Hey, I'm talking about getting my hair done in a mullet. What do you think, Dragon? You think I'd look good with a mullet? Face palm. Alright, my Discord's updating too. Roadhouse. With Patrick Swayze. God rest his soul. Chocolate dirty. My God, my mind just went to wondering. Pour some chocolate on. HomicideTheBunny in the house. What is up? D&D in the house. What's up? Yeah. $12 OT for this week so far. Shit, I hear you, dude. Just on your break, man. I hear you. I hear you. What haircut did he have in Roadhouse? A mullet? Exactly. Yeah, Patrick had a mullet. You're right. Patrick Swayze was sporting that mullet in Roadhouse. Work can kiss both cheeks. Work calling you right now, Dragon? Or are you talking about Bunny's 12-hour overtime? We know who's making the money. He's working himself to death, but Bunny's making the money now. $50 hours a week, though. I couldn't do it anymore. Got it. Don't have nothing chocolate in the emoji. I was looking to see if they had some kind of chocolate emoji I could put in here, but I don't see nothing. Oh, okay. Scratch that one. They got. I was talking about in Discord. I'm gonna copy. Hold on, let me copy that and put that in Discord. Can't put it in Discord. Yeah, there it is. What's it gonna look like though? There you go. Um. Um. Which one? What? What are you talking about, Shark Girl? What are you talking about? She knows I ain't got Snapchat. I did send her some chocolate bars though. referencing another meme. I got you. Okay. What's up, Bag of Donuts? What is up, my dude? Bunny. Watch it, bud. Watch it. Doing pretty good, Bag, except for last night's stream crashing on me all the time, but big love and respect to you, man. Great show as always. See you soon. All right, Dragon. Peace, man. Big love and respect to you, brother. I'm whack like I didn't see that, Bunny. You may want to change your stream key, Bag of Donuts. Oh, it's in cooldown. I know when mine quit promoting like it, give me what's sending out notices. I change my stream key and it sometimes will fix the problem. So it's worth a try. Yeah. Yeah, that kid was getting on my nerves in your stream last night, Grizzle. You seen what I said about his comment going through The Last of Us with just a pistol too, right? Bullshit. There is no way he went through The Last of Us with only a pistol. Yeah, I hear you, Homicide. I see, and I said I'm whack like I didn't see that. Make me sweat this morning. Yeah, that's all it was, dude. And the reason I know he's lying because there's a scene in there that you got to use a bow and arrow to kill food with. What's playing right now? He told him bye, get to stepping. Yeah. I know he was lying. I know he was BSing because I done played the game all the way through and there is no way, not with a pistol. I done went all the way through it, Homicide. I done beat it. Yeah, there's a lot of times you need to be stealth. Exactly. Said I'm having a blast, bitch. I haven't streamed in God knows when, and you come in my house saying some stupid shit, kids. Okay, I see. See. Mind is in the gutter now. But yeah, there's. Thank you very much, Shark Girl. I hear you, Homicide. Yeah. I mean, I gotta admit, first time I ever played a kind of game like that, but I enjoyed the shit out of it. There were several times when I realized that I do suck at the game, but I still beat it. I went all the way through it, and I've actually started it again, the second stage of it, so to speak. But yeah, I do like the game. What? Like this? Get myself in trouble if I ain't careful. I'm not lying. But it would probably feel good. No guns. What, baseball bats and sticks and rocks or bricks and stuff like that? pistol only is not doable. Pistol only is not doable because there's some scenes that you have to use other weapons, such as the bow and arrow. This kid was saying he completed the game with a pistol only. He didn't use no other weapons but a pistol, Homicide. There is no way. Lolly Gang Gamer's back. What's up? Well, that's what Bunny was just saying. No guns at all. And that kid last night said he done it with a pistol only. I can see where you can do it with no gun, but you got to have plenty of the shanks or sheaves they call them. Damn. Oh my god. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I don't believe him either. That's right. I'm the type of person though, Grizzle. You know how I am. If I do something extravagant like that, there would be a video on my channel proving that I did it. Right? I'm just saying. If I went through The Last of Us remastered with nothing but a pistol, that video would be on my channel, and the title would be The Last of Us with nothing but a pistol. Know what I mean? He didn't have shit about that on his channel. I've called several people out on stuff like that, not just The Last of Us, but other games, other things as well. Talking about they did this and they did that, and I'd go look at their channel and not find what they're talking about. I was like, well, why didn't you create a video? Why didn't you make a video about it? If I'd done something that extravagant, there would be proof. There would be some kind of a documented proof. Yeah, I feel the same way when they try to do some BS like that, Grizzle. Yeah, I'll call them out in a heartbeat. Yes, definitely. Um, hmm. We may have to finish that conversation later. You know who I'm talking to out there. We may have to finish that conversation later. I can't seem to get my mind out of the gutter right this second. Yeah, you should have. You should have. Kind of step-by-step procedures, process. That would have been an awesome video. Have you already covered it back up? Have you already put the fiberglass back on it? I think you said you did that earlier. I'm just making sure that, yeah. I think you already told me that. I don't think there would be much sitting involved. Good night, Homicide. Good night, Homicide. Have a good one, dude. Sleep good. Rest well. I need a cold shower. Look up. Okay, so what is it? It's about 10 after 11 where you're at right now, right, Hunter? It's all good if it doesn't happen today. Okay. Well, I don't see a problem with it at this point. We'll just have to wait and see. If not, yeah. If tomorrow's okay, we can do it tomorrow as well. Not sure what's going on. You're waiting for a reply. Thought that was to me. Patience. Patience. Okay. I'll be patient. I will try to be patient anyway. Yes. I have to say yes. Had to do an HDR update. Had to do a hard drive update. Is that what you meant by that, Hunter? Hard drive update? performance. Dynamic range. Game. Okay, Shark Girl. I'll be right here. Not going nowhere. Oh, that's right. You got one of them smart TVs, ain't you, Hunter? I forgot about that. Got you. Okay. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you very much, there, Mandy. It's not so smart, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go like that dude on the Sonic commercials. And I've had a smartphone for years. I don't feel no smarter yet. Or I'm not so smart trying to operate it. See, smartphones are supposed to be smart enough to do a lot of that stuff themselves, though, man. Alright. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Puppies. Scroll up a little bit more there, Grizzle. If you want to see the puppies, scroll up up 2 pictures, and then you'll see about 1, 2, 3 pictures of the puppies. Getting closer to the 100 hours. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's all cute, ain't they? Didn't you say you wanted 2 of them, Grizzle? I know. Owen would love you for it, though, man. Owen would love you to get him one. I'm Ran Mia. That's old news already. We done covered that on this morning's show. He's a little bit late there, isn't he, Grizzle? Well, again, yeah, you can talk about it all you want to here, and give Grizzle the ideal as well, but get the 24 hours wait over. Oh, to be able to stream. Gotcha. Forgot about that. When I first originally started my YouTube channels, they weren't about streaming. They were just about posting videos. Somebody posted a link about the somebody posted a link in your G Squad channel about the PlayStation 5 confirms console release and date holiday of 2020. I mean, I covered that this morning on this morning's show. I was just saying he's a little bit late on that information. And then if you're talking about Hunter, I don't know the full details, but he's thinking about starting a new channel. I wouldn't want to start over myself. I mean, it's took me a long time to get where I'm at now. I don't want to start over. That's the reason it took me so long to decide whether I wanted to do Twitch or not. Yeah, everything. Yeah, it'll be a little delayed for them, but they would be able to hear it. One second, I'll get that green screen out of the way. Now, do you want the chat to hear it? That would be the question. Do you want the chat to hear it? Senor, what's up, man? Chemistry homework done. Sweet. Yep, they just changed it to where you can have 16 people in the party now. Okay, so they're gonna hear you. Yeah, I just got that same notice.
Can
Up.
you hear me all right?
Yeah, man. Hear you just fine.
Okay, so I got a phone call last night about 8 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And it's for, I applied for a farm job here it's a 14-minute drive from my place. And the guy was asking questions, and he asked how many acres I'm used to harvesting. And I said, oh, between 400 and 600 acres. And I said, if you don't mind me asking, how many do you have? And he goes, well, I don't want to scare you away.
Okay.
He goes, but the rough number is I have roughly maybe a little bit more than 6,000 acres of farmable ground. And I was like, oh shit, that's a lot.
All right.
So, and I'm supposed to be going Friday. If I get this job, I want to start doing like actual tractor videos of out harvesting, combining, disking fields,
Thank you, Trey.
doing maintenance on tractors and the whole 9
And
yards.
yeah, senior, I heard about that. Go ahead.
While I'm at work. And I just don't know, with my channel now being a gaming channel, the amount of stuff or to reconfigure it to do those kind of videos, if it would just be worth it to go ahead and start a new channel for that.
Well, I will tell you this from experience of hearing other streamers. If you do convert to a farming type, business type channel like that, then you're basically going to start over. So what you've invested in the gaming aspect of this category channel, then it would be doubled your time, and you may never get that super chat button, stuff like that. So my personal opinion, then I would say yes, start a whole new channel, have it dedicated to that type of category, and work it. If you want to work both. But yes, I would recommend doing a separate channel and start it from scratch at just that category.
Right. And I understand that I've got a lot of time and videos. I mean, I'm approaching 700 videos on my gaming channel versus, but I see like there's too much of a difference between video games. I mean, I can still live broadcast the video games. I mean, this guy's talking, anywhere from I asked him about what his normal running operation hours would be, and he said there's days you're going to work 12 hours, there's days you're only going to work a couple hours, but he goes, there's times where we're going to run 14, 16-hour days.
Right.
And we run 7 days a week. So, I mean, finding time, because I'm not going to be able to live broadcast that kind of time, but I can most definitely take videos and try to edit them. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to get another computer to do the editing and to, get them all together and make a video to post.
Right.
I don't know, it just seems like an awful lot to even, I mean, farming, I mean, I watch quite a few farmer, like the millennial farmer on YouTube. I mean, they're very successful, and a lot of people like to watch that type of stuff. And
Right.
I don't know, I mean, farming is what I love and what I know how to do, so I figured why not stream it.
You see what Grizzle, actually Bag and Grizzle both, but you see what Grizzle commented in the chat?
Start a new channel, promote each channel on each channel. I have all that shit and don't even use it. Okay.
So in other words, on your gaming channel, you can promote your farming channel, and on the farming channel, you can promote your gaming channel. Perfectly legal for you to do that.
Right, absolutely. I mean, obviously, I would need to still get a computer to do that, correct?
Yes. Well, I mean, it depends on how you're planning on editing the videos. Yes. For some kind of editing software for what you're doing during the farm, yes. And of course, if your equipment and your internet is strong enough, which at this point we know it is, then you could still do the Elgato and stuff and do both. And you could probably have it set up to where you could physically stream. Now, YouTube's got a deal where you can upload a video, and as it's uploading, you can actually do a live stream of that video. It's called promoting or something like that. And you can actually have a live stream talking about the video as it's playing. Say you've done a 3-hour video of farming. You could do a live stream of that video, and you're sitting there in the chat talking with your chat while it's actually streaming.
Right.
Premiere,
Well,
Premiere. Thank you,
like,
Grizzle. Premiere.
Premiere. Okay. Yeah, that's agro business. Yeah, this guy's got a lot. I mean, and I look forward to it. He said all of his equipment is no more than 2 years old. It's all fairly new. He did say last night when I talked to him on the phone, he said absolutely no fucking smoking in my tractors. And I said that's fine. I don't smoke anyway. But you know, he's got a couple quad tracks and a couple case combines, which I'm not too thrilled about. I've always been kind of a John Deere guy, but you know, I think it would be, I would probably do better on actual like an actual live thing of farming versus somebody watching me play farming on PlayStation. I mean, if you haven't, you most definitely like check out like the Millennial Farmer, some of his like a couple of his videos, like the way that he edits them together, and I mean they work very well for him. I mean he's been pretty successful with it.
Bag of Donuts just asked, or he typed a couple of chats up, says, is that painting one of the times where you got so pissed you turned lion?
I've seen that.
Yeah. How did you know, Bag?
No farming simulator. And that's something else, you know, I told him, you know, the old farmer that I used to work for, I mean, our tractors weren't super old, but, you know, they were like a John Deere 9300 articulated. You know, we didn't have the auto steer and all that other stuff. So learning the new programs of some of these tractors is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. But I said I'm a fast learner when it comes to operating new machinery.
Right.
So I told him, you know, and I was honest with him on the phone. I said, look, if it doesn't work out as a full-time thing, I said, if you have me on and you like what I do, but it's not just quite to what you think it should be, I said I fully understand. You know, I've been out of the farming game for a while now. I said, but you know, if you still need a guide, if one of your guys is sick or has a family emergency or something happens and you need a guy and you don't know anybody, I said, you now have my number. I said, give me a call. I said, I'll be right there. So, you know, trying to get my foot into the door with that.
Right. I don't blame you.
He said, Sophie.
Yeah.
So, like last night, I was up till 1:30 in the morning, and I tried getting up by 5:36 a.m. again, like my old farm schedule I used to be on, and yeah, I overslept. I woke up at like 9.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. But I mean, 6,000 acres. I mean, that's quite a bit of ground.
That's a lot of ground. A lot of ground.
And the way I look at it is that's a lot of content that I could do.
Right. Now that may be something. Grab him by the kitten. What's up, man? Jeez. I don't know if you've covered that ground with him, but that might be something you need to cover with him to make sure it's okay for you to be able to post that content on your channel, and since it's his property. There may be certain things of his farm that wouldn't be appropriate to video or take pictures of because it's private equipment or something like that, maybe.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
All right, Grizzle.
Treadhead said, "No sleep for you." That's right.
Exactly.
Well, he asked too, and he didn't specify, but he asked what my old farming boss used to pay me. I said, well, I worked for him for, you know, almost 10 years. I said I stayed steady at $10 an hour. Like I you know, the guy was kind of a cheap ass with his money, and he goes, really? He goes, I'm sorry to hear that. He goes, you'll be making more than $10 an hour here.
Good.
I was like, well, that's always a plus.
Now, is this fairly local to you?
Yeah, he's literally, it's a 14-minute drive right down the road from me.
Wow.
9 miles from my house.
Okay, cool. So you wouldn't have to move or nothing. It'd be right
farm.
there. Sweet.
Nope. So there are a couple things, obviously, you know, with the whole health issues and everything else, which I also explained to him, you know, that the doctors wanted me to be in a less stressful environment. And farming can be very stressful, but it's a different kind of stress. And farming to me is very relaxing. It's what I love to do. And the only thing I haven't talked to him yet is that we are down to one vehicle again. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that kind of sucks, and we'll have to work around it for a while.
Well, you know, farmers usually have a bunch of equipment, trucks, stuff like that you may would loan you or either give you a cheap deal on it, a good deal on something, and just, you know, kind of like payment deal. You're working, you're still making a paycheck, but some of that paycheck would go toward buying that vehicle. Not saying he would, but it would be something to check into, because, you know, farmers,
absolutely,
they have to keep their equipment up, so you know they're going to maintain his trucks and equipment as well. So,
oh yeah,
it would be well maintained, I'm sure.
I mean, that one, well, actually both the farmer guys I've worked for throughout the years, I mean, the one had like 4 extra, I mean, he had his 1-ton pickup, and then they had like these little Ford Rangers and little 5-speed Dodge Dakotas that they would run around with to do their miscellaneous small stuff instead of using the big truck. I just think it would be a good deal. So, and with that being said, if I do get the job, I mean, my streaming, unless it's raining or snowing or there's no work, I mean, my streaming on YouTube is going to be very limited for gaming wise, and that's going to probably hurt my gaming channel quite a bit.
Well, I mean, yes and no. There's going to be times that you're going to be able to stream. And do you ever clip videos? I mean, if you're playing a game, do you ever clip any of that stuff?
No.
Okay. Once you get established in the job and you get I know you got a pretty good size hard drive in your system now, but get you an external hard drive, and it would actually, you could set it up to where it is strictly an external drive. It's not for the data, it's not for the games. Then you could save your clips. You get chances to play games, clip them, put them on that separate drive, and then when you're not able to stream, then you could
just upload it.
Yep, just before you get ready to go out the door going to work, you can hit upload, walk out the door. You've already got your title set. Once you start doing it, you pull up your laptop, go to YouTube, set your title, your description, and you can't set a thumbnail at that point, but you can still upload that video. You could be at work, you know, 14 minutes away, and the video is uploaded and people are already checking it out.
Right.
That way would still keep your gaming channel going. No, it's probably at the first, it's probably not going to be as easy, because once you get your schedule down pat of how work's going on a, you know, somewhat day-to-day basis, then you can start doing more uploads to your gaming channel and keep it going as well.
I'm gonna have to plan out everything. You're
Oh, yeah.
absolutely right, Treadhead.
Yes.
You know, and that's something else too. You know, if I can, because I let my phone plan get shut off for right now, and it still hasn't gone completely like to collections. I've been kind of working with Verizon on it. I mean, if I can get that first paycheck and get them, you know, turned back before my phone got shut off due to health reasons, Verizon actually offered me a computer with internet access, my unlimited internet, no matter where I go. So I mean, and there's a lot of downtime in tractors. I mean, you're waiting for a combine to get full, or you're unloading grain cart into truck, or whatever the case may be. I mean, there's some pretty good downtime. So I mean, I can always, you know, mess with YouTube a little bit from work also.
Right. Yeah. You know, I see much more bigger potential doing this versus the gaming part of it right now. And the gaming channel may lack a little bit at start, which, you know, if the true followers, the true supporters, they're going to understand that. And once you know for sure that's what you're going to do, then you could do a stream, kind of like one of mine. You just do a talk, but make sure you pick gaming category. Never change your category from gaming on your gaming channel. That will mess you up. So
right, and that was my biggest fear, which is why I mean, I understand I probably could have typed out a lot of this in chat, but it would have taken forever.
Oh yeah.
But as far as and trying to explain, you know, as far as, you know, like you said, the channels or designated for a reason.
Yep. I didn't actually talk to the guy, but I heard him talking in his chat one day. I was watching the guy stream, and he was at well over, I want to say somewhere around 2,500 or either 1,500 subs. And somebody asked him, well, why don't you have Super Chat yet? And he got to explaining when he first started YouTube, he was a how-to channel. And he switched over to gaming. Well, then he made the 1,500, he made the 1,000 and all, and then he got to the 1,500 and he was still unable to get that because he changed categories. He now has to have the same amount of watch time hours, same amount of subs. So basically he has to double. Instead of 3,000 watch time hours, he has to have 6,000 watch time hours. Instead of 1,000 subs, he had to have 2,000 subs. So forth.
Oh wow.
Then,
okay. So I was just looking into this. The Millennial Farmer joined April 2nd of 2016. He's got almost 59 million views, and he's got 332,000 subscribers.
Right. And that's all he does is farming.
Yep, and he's got 238 videos.
Wow. Now he may delete a lot of videos. A lot of people will delete a lot of videos, or either they put them in private.
Right.
I know depending on what he has streamed. Say if he streams one, a lot of people with that stream, they'll actually put that in private mode or unlisted mode, and then they'll take clips of that stream and put it in the viewable part. That may be something as well. You could actually stream through the day, but then as soon as that stream is done, put it in private. Then you can go in afterward, pull that video out, edit it, and upload just the parts that you want for the public to physically see on a daily basis.
Right, and obviously, and this guy did say, I asked him if he's got any livestock, and he said he's got about 20 head of cattle. And I said, just 20 head, and he goes, these aren't your normal everyday cows. He goes, these are very, very, very expensive show cows. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. And so, I mean, obviously learning the ins and outs of this guy's farm, because obviously every farm's different. And like you said, certain things can be, recorded and certain things can't.
Right.
If I come to him and be like, hey, can we, it's always been a dream of mine to get a drone and have it fly over and for, unloading on the go or whatever. I just think they do really good shots like that,
Right.
Like my old farmer guy that I talked to, him and I discussed it, and he was down for it,
Right.
But how hard is it to set up a couple GoPros to record and then go home and slap them into your computer and edit them?
Now, have you ever done any kind of video editing like that?
I did a little bit. I used to, I had a couple GoPros when I used to do, like, four-wheeler videos.
Alright, I'll be there in a second.
I would edit them and then just watch them on, like, my TV later on. I just pull them off my computer, put them on my TV to watch them.
Hold that.
Something to do.
Hold that thought 1 minute. I gotta help my wife right quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good.
And I'll give you a little explanation about the editing videos. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Hunter's still in the chat. He's reading the chat. If y'all want to converse with him while I'm gone, feel free to. I'll be right back.
Hey, appreciate it. Yes, Threadhead, I do plan on still doing both channels. I would like to not get rid of my gaming channel just because I've put so much time and effort into even getting it where it's at now, and I understand I only have like 332 subs, I believe. I would still like to broadcast video games to that channel. It's definitely going to, I mean, it's going to be a full-time job on its own, you know, until I can find somebody to actually edit said videos and, you know, try to help out a little bit with it. But I think overall, I think it would be a very fun experience to do it that way. Shark Girl's back.
Hey, did you answer Shark Girl's question? That's Psycho Hunter in here talking with me, Shark Girl.
She was back. I didn't see the other comment. I was washing a pan here.
Okay. I'm glad you're back.
You know, I got to do my daily dose of eggs.
Oh. Okay.
But no, like Treadhead asked, you know, I was just explaining to him, you know, if I'm going to still maintain both channels. I mean, obviously it's going to be a full-time job, you know, even just editing videos from one job and then trying to do, you know, like PoJ said, you know, I could always, on my off time, instead of live streaming it, you know, get some good gameplay in, you know, save it to an external hard drive and, you know, hit that upload button before I go to work.
Yeah.
I think that if you post game content occasionally, you should be able to keep the game channel going. Yes, I don't fully plan on getting rid of or neglecting the game channel. I would like to keep that going. Like I said, I've put a lot of time and effort into it, and I understand I only have 330 subs, but I would still like to continue to grow that channel.
Well, even like now, your farm simulating game. It's a game. Your D2. Anything that you play now that you don't stream, even if you do stream it, that you stream for 3 hours, find some interesting aspects of your game that you're playing, hit that share button, go down and clip it. Play a little bit more, a couple hours more, see something that you feel like might be good for your channel, clip it. And then when you're not streaming, then you can just take those in Share Factory or just simply upload them as is and not have to worry about editing. But now when you go to doing the actual real life farming and you've created a video that could be, say, an hour-long video, if there's stuff in there that you feel like you don't want in, you want to clip out some certain parts to make it, doing it on a computer can become very time-consuming. And when I say time-consuming, I'm talking like take an hour's worth of video to turn it into, say, a 30-minute video. Depending on the software that you use, could take you hours.
Right, and if you, and I'll use this as an example, like with Millennial Farmer, he'd be at one part, and then he'd be like, and right about now, and he would snap his finger, and the transition from the time he snapped his finger to the time he wanted to show you something was like flawless, like it was meant to be there.
Right.
You know, I mean, he's very good at editing. I mean, and obviously that's a part that I lack.
Right. Well, once you do it a time or two, it becomes easier. What I was actually doing, we would take, you know, handheld video cameras. I'll give you a good example. My 86 S10, being a guy, Marty, which at the time was my daughter's boyfriend. He was my #1 cameraman. And he was so good with a camera. He could take his hand and go out the truck and perfectly aim at that back tire and never even look at it. therefore a shot of me boiling the back tire, white blue smoke just bellowing off the tire, and that made for a perfect clip. So then I could take that, clip it out of that. It's time consuming. You take like 2 or 3 days worth of videos, tear them apart, put them all back together, and then upload them.
Right,
it's time consuming.
And obviously, if all goes well and I do get this job, I mean, like Treadhead just said, you know, full-time farming job, mostly full-time farming channel, part-time gaming channel now.
Welcome back, Shark Girl. Yeah.
Stretch a day to 36 hours. Right. But you know, and I think it would be very successful. Like you said, you got to do it right.
Yep. And again, once you do it a few times, I mean, it's kind of like riding a bicycle. I mean, it's not as easy as riding a bicycle, but once you do a few of them, then you get the feel of, okay, this is, oh man, it's easier. What I mean, it's not like it's going to be where it took you an hour the first time to create a video, maybe able to do it in 30 minutes or less. So
now, did you say you did yours with the GoPro?
Actually, this was
that one with the GoPro.
This was before GoPro ever come out. We done these with just regular handheld cameras. Yeah, much harder to do back then. But of course, I mean, you know, they still had the memory card, so I could pull it out of there, put it on my computer, upload everything, and then I was good.
Well, and I looked online, and I can get a you know, a pretty new GoPro and quite a bit of the magnetic mounts or the sticky mounts, stuff like that.
Right.
You know, for about $200-300.
Yeah, I mean, GoPro's prices have come down a lot. What they were when they first come out.
Let's see here. Clip it.
Clip it.
Yeah, exactly. Clip it.
What you want me to clip?
Jesus.
I'm messing with Shark Girl.
Oh, I know. But you know, and for a while, you know, I might have to just, you know, use my phone to, you know, let's say record unloading on the go or you know, other farm activities, and then upload them to my computer, you know, when I get into the computer, and then edit it, and then get it sent off into YouTube. Right.
And then again, you know, if Verizon, if you end up working that deal out with Verizon, then you'll have that same internet on your phone as well. So you could actually do, if boss permitted, you could actually do live streaming while you work and have the camera, your phone, mounted somewhere on the dash of the tractor up there, to where all you'd have to do is reach up and touch the button, and it would flip the camera to the, you know, showing where you were going, and touch again, and it would flip it back on you.
I guess the nice thing is, you know, for a reasonable price, I mean, you can get a mount for just about anything. I mean, hell, they make mounts for computers and tractors and iPads and your phone, and they're reasonably priced. I mean, they're not super expensive like one would think.
Right. Not like they used to be. Yeah, definitely.
Right. You know, I remember when I bought my GoPro Hero 4, I mean, or 3, it was like $300 just for the camera itself, and then you had to buy the accessories and then the SD card. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Right. And now, like them SD cards, when they first come out, a little 1 gig was outrageously priced. Now you can get 32 gigs for about the same price you were paying for the 1 gigs back then. A lot of things have come down in price, and quality is improved as well as price coming down.
Let's see. At least planning for the farm and farming channel will be similar. It's planning time, planning videos, harvest time, harvest videos.
Yes.
What up, Bo Pitbull? Glad you actually came on over, buddy. Appreciate it. Yes, and you know, Treadhead made a good point. I mean, it's all going to be the same. It's all about how you word it.
Right.
So I think it would do good. Like you said, I got to get him on board. And
Yeah,
I honestly don't see a problem with it if as long as I'm not recording like personal information, like his plates on his vehicles and saying, oh yeah, we're here and here and here.
right. And again, once you touch base with him and he's okay with it, if by chance, and since you're going to be doing some of that editing, it's might not necessarily be a live stream. During your editing of the video, you can actually blur out things that are not permitted to be seen, such as a license plate or address or something like that. Some people that might, and chances of somebody actually watching the video that's close or would know that property would be slim. In the 2 years that I've been streaming, I've only talked to, and I've never met them, but I've only talked to like 3 people that live in the same state.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if any others, but I've only run across about 3 that live in the same state I do.
I got about 4 or 5 guys that 4 of them are from Iowa and 1 of them's from Nebraska. Actually, and he was actually closer to me from Nebraska than all these guys are in Iowa.
Right.
So.
Sounds good, man. It sounds like an opportunity that hopefully it works out. I'm definitely rooting for you, and I hope it works out. But even though your gaming channel may neglect for a little bit until you get established, hopefully you'll be able to work your schedule to where you can actually do both and keep both going.
Well, and like just as well as anybody else, farming is never guaranteed, on a day-to-day. I mean, especially here in Iowa, because our weather changes horribly crazy.
Right.
1 minute it could be sunny, next minute you're getting freaking 2 inches of rain.
Right.
And obviously you can't do a whole lot when it's raining.
Yeah, exactly. There's certain times of the year when you're snow, there's not much farming going on. There may be other things to do on the farm, but then of course, those days would be slower than normal. And like he said, there may be a day that you only work a couple hours a day. Then the rest of that day, then you concentrate on doing gaming videos or either editing the farming videos or something. At first, it's going to be, how do I go about it? Which do I do? How do I do this? And when do I do this? And stuff like that. But then once you get yourself in somewhat of a routine or schedule, so to speak, again, with farming, you can't say, okay, I'm going to do this many hours this day, this many hours that day, this many hours. You won't be able to do that with farming.
Right.
It's just one of them, like, okay, perfect day, let's do this.
The nice thing is, like, I see a lot of people that do have, like, these successful, bigger channels. They have somebody to edit for them.
Right. A lot of people do, yes. But they find somebody that's trustworthy, they're friends with, they've been friends with for a long time, and they trust their work. And, yeah, they get them to do the editing. Then you give them permission to upload it to the channel, which is not a problem. It's not hard to do. But I already know of one person. I don't know about this one person, but he trusted this guy so well. He had full access to his channel. I'm assuming he made him a manager, which do that on YouTube. You can make somebody a manager where they have full rights to your channel. They can upload, delete, they can stream, they can do anything that you can do. And this guy turned on him and pretty much almost shut his channel down. He was verified. He had the little verified check mark beside his name, everything. And there for about 3 weeks, YouTube took that verification away from him until he cleared it up. Be sure it's somebody that you can trust as a real good. I
mean, and no offense to anybody, if anybody's watching I mean, there's literally one guy that I would trust with that as of right now, and that is Psycho Dweller. I mean, he's pretty. I mean, he does enjoy. You know, he said that he used to, you know, edit his own motorcycle videos and
See you
did it
both.
for buddies. You know, he would be about the only person I would right now at this point in my life fully trust to have that kind of access to anything.
Right. And then if, now again, not saying nothing bad on Dweller, but see, he's also trying to maintain a channel too.
Right.
So
oh, I understand.
if he gets extremely busy on his channel, then yours is gonna neglect a little bit. Still gonna try. I know he is. I know how Dweller is. He's gonna do his best to do both. But it's gonna be a big, heavy burden on him to have to try to keep up with your editing as well, unless he does editing. Then he works for a living. It would be a little more difficult once both of you got to that point. You're both so big that you're doing something every single day, constantly.
Right.
And I'm not saying don't ask him about it.
Or like, I mean, I was gonna ask him today about, you know, the editing software that he uses, because I guess he's got one that he really enjoys using on his computer.
Right.
You know, and seeing, you know, getting details from him that way too, and
No
trying
disrespect.
to learn to do it on my own.
Right. I mean, once you get it, I mean, if you got the same software that he's got, he would help you with it. So he would. And once you learned the biggest part of the editing part of it, then be like going in there, point and click, so to speak, and boom, your video is done. All you got to do is upload it and pretty much walk away. Oh, that's
Right.
Today they're doing that live reveal on the special ops on Call of Duty.
On Blackout 4?
Yep. No, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare. Today they're doing that. I think it was called Reveal. What's it called again? Call of Duty uploaded Call of Duty Modern Warfare Special Ops trailer. And they were supposed to do some kind of a live event today, I thought. Could be wrong there.
You're the one to be a manager.
They could make me a manager on your channel, fool. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see, I made my daughter a manager on mine since back when we were having so much trouble with a couple of the buttholes, I'm going to call them. They were seeing things that they really wished they could have gotten rid of, but she didn't have the authority. I went in and made her a manager, I think was the first thing I did. And then I give her full access, where she can do thing on my channel that I can do. So
Right.
even if it was a moderator in the channel and she's seen that they needed to be hushed for whatever reason, she had the right to do it. She could unmod them and ban them.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
I just think that, you know, finding somebody, like you said, finding somebody that's trustworthy enough that's not going to, if you have a disagreement or anything in that nature, that they're not going to completely screw your channel up.
Right. Right. I mean, they could delete your channel. They could delete all your videos, delete your channel, shut the channel down, remove the account, the whole 9 yards. That's the reason I say it's got to be somebody that you know that you can trust. And I know Dweller is one of them people because of the bond that you and Dweller have with both your
Puppies over
schedule.
whining.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh, I hear the puppies.
What? Oh yeah, he's stuck. Come here. Oh, I swear these guys are like kids. They get into everything.
Yeah, but Fred, if he does it before he gets a chance to delete the manager, then it's over. If he's got somebody in there that he trusts to do that with, and he's at work one day, and he's doing his streaming on his farming channel, so to speak, then he's made this person mad that's a manager on his gaming channel. That channel could be wiped completely out before Hunter even realizes it's done. So that's the reason I say it's got to be somebody that you know and trust And I'm not saying that, we know Dweller is. No, Dweller is a good, trustworthy person. Him and Hunter's real tight. They've been tight for a long time. He would be somebody that Hunter knows he can trust to do it with. But then if Hunter, Dweller both get so busy on their channels that it becomes much harder for Dweller to help him, then he's going to need to find somebody else to help him with his channel. Again, it needs somebody that he knows for a fact would never do him that way. That's going to be hard to find. I mean, I could do the same in Grizzle. Don't take me the wrong way. I'm just going to use it as an example. Grizzle could be that person. But one day, I pissed Grizzle off to the point to where, F you, brother, here goes your channel. Click. By the bat of the eye, it's gone, and I have no way to stop it. I have no way to get it back.
And all that time and effort and everything you put into it is gone.
And I know Grizzle's not that type of person. He's not vindictive. He'll tell you. He'll be point blank with you. He'll tell you what he feels. I would use Grizzle as an example because me and Grizzle have known each other for a couple of years now. I could have said Dragon as well.
Like that about Grizzle. He's very blunt and honest. He does, if he hurts your feelings, guess what? Get the fuck over it.
Exactly. Get over it. Move on, because that's exactly what you need to do. That's what I like about everybody that I'm associated with. Grizzle, straight up. Dragon, straight up. He's not going to beat around the bush. Grizzle's not going to beat around the bush. You're not going to beat around the bush. Well, at the same time, he'll tell you right quick, leave me out of it. Keep your drama over there. This is my channel. I don't want your drama. Do the same thing. I don't want your drama here. Keep it over there. I'm in a sense the same way, but usually before I can react to the drama, somebody in my channel has already reacted to the drama and took care of it. It's hard to decide who and if they're willing to do it. Now, a lot of people, when you approach them, they're going to be saying, well, how much are you going to pay me? Right. That's the other issue that you got to weigh out. You got to find somebody that's willing to do it for pennies on a dollar, so to speak. Till you get to the point to where you pay them to do it. Then you could have, say, a professional company that does stuff like that, and it would be worth paying them to do it, and then your friend, say Dweller, could continue doing his channel the way he's doing, not be a burden on for you. And I know there's people out there, there's companies out there that do video editing and stuff. You get them the video, tell them what you're looking for, contact them later that day or a couple of days later, they've got your video on a thumb drive or a disc. Nowadays it'd be a thumb drive, I'm sure. Plug it into your computer, view it, make sure that's what you want, and boom, you upload it, you're done. That's something to look for future. Later down the line, once the money starts coming in the job, then you can afford to actually have somebody pay somebody to do it. First, it'd be just like me right now. There's no way I could pay somebody to do my thumbnails. I don't have the income. I don't have the money to do it. Luckily, like BAGofDONUTS, he likes doing stuff like that. I told him from get-go, I can't afford to pay. He said, man, I like doing it. It just kills time. I'm bored sitting here. I like to piddle. I like to do it. I appreciate it. But later on down the line, when I can, I'm going to make sure that I show him my gratitude somehow, some way.
So I was just looking at this. There's a 53 or 50 and 1, and it comes with a battery charger, a 3-bank battery charger for your GoPro.
Okay.
Plus 50 different accessories, from stands to sticky mounts to chest mounts to head mounts, the whole 9 yards, and it's all in a big ass case for $45.
You see what Grizzle said in the chat?
You know what? You can delete my channel, Grizzle. I don't care anymore. I hate you. Yeah, absolutely. I do fully believe. Oh, just kidding. I just wouldn't talk to y'all anymore.
There you go.
He'd just disappear.
You just disown us, wouldn't you, Grizzle? Yeah, I seen
Have
that
you
comment,
seen Grizzle
Dragon.
lately?
Man, I ain't seen Grizzle in like 2 weeks. Where's he's at? Send him a message and he ghosted your ass.
Wait a minute, why can't I live stream to YouTube? What is going on here? Son of a bitch.
Go to log in to get your stream key back and can't get logged into your own channel.
or just change the password and change everything so he could just stream on your channel and just have all your subs.
Yep. That's all he do. Just log in, change the email address, change the password. So when you contacted YouTube, say, man, this is my channel. Well, we need proof that your channel. What's your email address? And so you give him your email address. Well, I'm sorry, that doesn't match our records.
Right. Oh man, that would be bad. Grizzle's always watching, man. Remember that. That's right.
Yeah. Grizzle's always watching.
I'm waiting to see Grizzle's response here to this. But yeah, absolutely. I think it would be good, even if I just recorded videos from my phone on certain stuff, tested the waters with it,
Right.
for a couple months, or for like the rest of this season, just until crops got out of the ground.
Right.
Or until snow flies, and be like, oh, came to harvest, but look, we got snow on the ground, can't do it.
Right.
I think, at least test the waters with it to see how it would go.
Yeah, drive your very big tractor through his computer room. You tread. So even during your snow season, there would be, aspects of a farm that would be,
Yeah,
I would say,
downtime.
decent enough to present, video clips of a beautiful scenery with snow on it, and it's farming, but it's a snowy aspect. What's up, Crammy Gamer? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right today. For our guest commentator today, Psycho Hunter. Not streaming right now, but here is the link to Psycho's channel, guys.
So I'm gonna send this picture to you in Discord. I can find it.
Doing good, Crammy Gamer. How are you?
Crammy Gamer, what is up?
I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Crammy Gamer. I know I'm pronouncing gamer correct. Wait, 800. Sweet. I hear you, dude. Yep. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm pronouncing it right. I hate butchering people's name up.
Let's see here. Crammy, you're at 799. I don't think I'm sub to you, buddy. I am not. So let's make this a full 800 for you.
There you go. There comes 800. Go. Bounce that 800 mark there. Congrats, Family Gamer.
Get you one step closer there.
Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate that.
So this is, excuse the fact that it's a very horrible picture, but this is one of the big equipments that he has got on his farm.
Wow. That's a nice piece of equipment right there. It's gonna be hard to get that thing stuck too with them pads.
Oh, they do get stuck though, and when they get stuck, they get stuck.
Oh yeah, as heavy as that is, if it goes down, it's gonna be down for a minute. Wait a minute, Nightbot. Slow down on your emotes, man. Nightbot doesn't like emotes. It's only for 5 seconds, dude, so appreciate it, Cammy. But Nightbot doesn't like that many emotes at one time. You're all good. You're all good. You did nothing wrong. Nightbot just seen it in repetition. You've done it that many times back to back. It's all good. No problems, man.
You know what? You know what I think about that?
Uh, it's a tractor tank. Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
I appreciate it, Crammy. But yeah, absolutely. I think and especially with this guy having newer equipment, you know, it's definitely going to help. You know, nobody wants to watch a farmer driving an old farm mall,
Right.
disking up a 300-acre field. I'm gonna be here all year.
Right. Right. Yeah, but seeing something that big and nice, yeah, that's people are like, man, look at that equipment. That is awesome stuff, man. Yeah,
Right.
that's nice. So you would be running something like that possibly.
So that would be. He said that tractor there is the one he uses for disking fields.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, let's not talk about Nightbot and my sister. Dragon.
Oh my God.
Yep, almost 30 likes, guys. Yep, almost there.
I need to log into my Nightbot, my Psychobot, and come back over.
Mine shows 28, so it'll be 27 at the end. So we're still 3 away from 30. We done good yesterday. We had 41 likes on that one. You helped me get to the 40 mark, and then somebody else come in afterward.
And this is the tractors that he uses for grain carts. Now, those are the two that he did specify. He didn't say how big or what series combines that he has. Unfortunately, I'm kind of curious, but I'm not used to all this red equipment.
Wow, that's nice case. Yeah, that's a nice piece of equipment. That's
I gotta watch this.
Is that considered a 4-wheel drive, or do they call them all-wheel drive tractors?
Those are well, they're all-wheel drive, pretty much all the time. There's so the nice thing about tractors is there's no knob or anything for the 4-wheel drive. They all spin, but they are on a limited slip differential.
Right.
And inside most
Like
tractors,
Spike.
you know, the old, yeah, you know, like the old Ford pickups down there, they had that headlight button down there for your high beam, low beam.
Right.
Well, most tractors have that same button, but it's got a gear on it, and when your tires are spinning or if they're slipping, you can hit that button while they're slipping, and it will engage the differentials from a limited slip to, you know, they're fully locked on.
Wow.
So I mean, they're pretty nice. Where's Batman?
I think Batman's playing with the Joker right now.
Oh no.
Alfred P. I appreciate that. You know who Alfred P is, right?
Hold on. OP, it never told me you were streaming, bro. Are you streaming? No.
Why so serious? We gotta be. Because our Dragon says can't even get 2 likes on his streams. Yeah, right. Yeah. I guarantee you get at least 2 likes. I like it. There's 2 right there, you and me. Dragon's a mess. Awesome. I wouldn't have him no other way though. Dragon's a legend.
Puppies. PoJ wants a puppy.
Yeah. But I can't have one.
I think the most I ever got was 25. Same here, Grizzle. I don't think I've broke over 25, 30 subs or likes.
I've got a few that are up there decent. My average is
The one the other day was 40.
yeah. If you get one good one, and most of them are like the 16, 17, 18, that one good one will still break your average down to around 18, 19 average. But it's still good compared to what it was when I first started. Like 3 or 4 likes, and some of the videos only 3 likes, which was all 3 me. Like Nash. There was many times with me and Nash watching the videos.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
More videos.
Bag of Donuts just donated $5. Thank you, Bag. Everybody hashtag it up for Bag of Donuts for that 5 bomb. Thank you, Bag of Donuts, man. You're awesome.
Oh, donuts.
Donuts with the 5 bomb. Thank you, Bag.
Hashtag and a bunch of donuts.
Hashtag and a bunch of donuts. You got to go to bed early tonight? What's the matter, Dragon? Did your mama tell you got to go? What? I'm sorry, I didn't. Did Kelly tell you had to go to bed early tonight, Dragon?
PewDiePie started with 1 sub.
We all got to start somewhere, right, Tread? We all got to start somewhere. Bag of Donuts is a legend. Yeah, you wish you could have that as your name, Bag of Donuts? Just a bunch of donuts? That would be cool.
That would be pretty awesome.
It would. It would. That's the reason I tell him when he does my thumbnails to make sure he puts something in there that states that it's from him. Whether it be a donut or I'd prefer his name, but he puts the donut symbol in a lot of my thumbnails he makes for me.
Oh look, Bag of Donuts took Prince's advice and turned himself into a symbol.
Yeah.
He just laughed.
Yep. Yeah, I just.
You know what?
What?
Oh, I was just say I should live stream some farming later on.
Yeah. Why not? And now, like I say, in between, flip a little bit of that. Just periodically, and it's default set to 15 minutes. I mean, you don't need to change that. So 15 minutes is usually pretty good. Because if you're uploading videos, a lot of people don't like to sit and watch more than 7, 8, 10 minutes worth. So
right
during the gameplay, just reach over and hit your share button. Flip that 15 minutes, play a little while longer, and clip some more. As long as it's interesting looking to you, doesn't matter what other people think of it, as long as they'll come watch it. And your true supporters will. True supporters will. I find a lot of times, and I'm not, trying to diss nobody or no disrespect intended to nobody. When you upload a video, you'll get a lot of people come in and say, like done, or I like the video, or I hit your like button, or I give you a like, but they don't watch the video. So a couple of my videos, and Grizzle told me, he said, don't tell them it's a test, which I did. I messed up and told him it was a test, which you did go back and look, and you passed. I think you missed one thing, but still, a lot of people don't have the time, and I understand that, to sit and watch a 15-minute video, but they've got time to sit and watch a 3-hour stream. So why can't they take 15 minutes out of that day to watch that clip? That's the part that kind of, it don't piss me off, but yet it kind of upsets me a little bit that they would be willing to sit and watch a 3-hour stream of some kid playing Fortnite, but wouldn't want to take time to watch what I figure a funny clip, like the Ring Around the Roses, right, Grizzle? That was the first one that I put up, and I asked the question, wouldn't like this kind of gameplay, tell me why you wouldn't like it. Well, one of Grizzle's comments was about the Ring Around the Roses. I knew he watched the video, because it was me as a toolbox running around this thing on a map, and I was just running that guy around, and he just Ring Around the Roses. When he said that comment, I said, yep, Grizzle watched the video. I know he did. So.
Hey, OP Dragon, since you're still in chat here, I tried playing some Fortnite last night. I was playing Rumble, and I died, and I landed in a tree, and I accidentally hit my R3 button and became a car prop in a tree, and I stayed there, and nobody noticed.
What? Wow.
I didn't realize that was a thing, but apparently it is.
I didn't realize it was. I seen him changing into a chair or something one day. I'm like, what? Fortnite's got prop hunt now? Oh, Dragon said
Well,
nice.
It's not so much prop hunt. It's, you know, if you're getting chased and you go and run around a corner or something, you can hit R3 and change into like a sign or a toilet or a chair or whatever the props are available in that area.
And that's something that's in the Team Rumble only, or I mean,
I think that's in any gameplay, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. It's just, but you know, it just kind of brought back one of those things that it was kind of nice to help get away, I guess, from people chasing you.
turn into props. Misty. Oh, it's just in that one section? Okay. And yeah, I read that thread. Exactly. Humans are more social creatures. Or more social interaction with live streams than a video. That's the reason that premiere video, if you say you've got 3 hours worth of clips and you put them together on your computer and you upload them to YouTube, then you could set it to premiere mode and actually interact with the chat while that stream is playing. It's not a live stream, but yet it is a live stream. See what I'm saying?
See, that's what kind of worries me with doing like these, you know, even if they're short 15, 30-minute videos with these, you know, if I do this farming, you know, it's kind of one of those things of, you know, what's going to happen, you know, I'm probably not going to get near the views or anything like that.
Well, they'll get more. I mean, the more you do of them, and if they realize that's pretty much what that channel's about, is, you know, uploading clips, more so than the live streams, and you'll do some live streams, you'll still get the recognition from those people that support you, and they'll watch those clips. A lot of times, if I do watch a clip that somebody's uploaded, I try to make a couple of different comments about something that happened in that video, so they realize, yeah, okay, he did watch the clip.
Right. And see, not everybody does that, though.
Now, if you've uploaded a 3-hour video, or if you've done a 3-hour clip, a stream, and I missed the stream, I'll go watch it, and I'll try to watch as much as I can, and be interactive somewhere else doing the house. Maybe I'm cooking supper, and I've got the video playing, so there's times when I don't physically see the stream, but it's playing to watch time. And that's equally as good, but then I may miss something in the video that might have been funny or might have been exciting to see. But I do try to watch. Even if I do miss the streams, I try my best to watch them. But sitting down and physically watching a 3-hour stream, I can't interact with you that way. And that's kind of what Treadhead was saying, you know, more that interaction. They find more interesting to be able to interact with said streamers than just physically watching a video that they've uploaded. So funny, running around as a toilet. Yeah, but where are you going to hide the toilet? You can't hide it out in the middle of nowhere. You got to go find a house somewhere and hide it in. That'd be cool, though. Hide as a toilet in the house where everybody runs by you and they don't even notice a toilet sitting there. That'd be funny. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, dude. I ain't leaving the chair. I just want to ask my wife something.
I'm gonna start up a live stream here and see how this goes. This ought to be interesting. What? No. Take a little shortcut through here. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna have to bounce, guys. I'm gonna end it here. My wife just gave me some bad news about her dad, so I'm gonna sit with her for a while. Apologize for ending it. I know you guys understand, so thank you everybody for being here today. I'll give you as much detail as I can when she allows it.
Well, we're here for you, PoJ.
Alright, man. Appreciate it, guys. Peace out, everybody.
Take it easy.
See y'all next time.